What makes a successful Roblox game? Well, let's find out. Me and my 3 friends have 1 hour to make the best Roblox game we possibly can. On new accounts, of course. We then advertise our games and let them fly. Will any of our games blow up and get lots of players? And how many Robux can we possibly earn? Well, before we get any Robux or players, we first have to actually build the games. So I'm making a dang space obby, like low gravity, cool. I was thinking that obbies get a lot of players and they're pretty easy to make, so it's kind of a no-brainer. A moonslide, a rocket, aliens, meteors. It was beautiful. My space obby was complete after an hour, or maybe closer to like 2 hours. We might have needed a little extra time for the thumbnails and ads. But once our games are all done, we play tested them together. Check it out. Space obby. Pretend that there's a thumbnail here. Whoa! Okay. Wee! Oh, this is... Wee! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Oh, I made it! Oh my gosh, that's not supposed to happen.
I love watching people's body fly apart, like low gravity.
I landed this nice rug.
No! I'm rich.
Boing. Space Obby is a pretty fun game. It's well made, but it is kind of a generic idea. Will it be enough to succeed though? Well, we'll actually find out quite soon. After we advertise our games and get players, I'll show the results to see whose game was the most successful. And let me tell you, these guys had much better ideas than Space Obby.
What do kids like doing? They like getting scammed. You never said I have to follow the Roblox rules. Alright, so I knew this scam would be a little bit hard, so I needed help from a reputable celebrity, Dennis Daly. So I got him to do a voice line.
It's me, Dennis Daly, and Linlin 2's games, the real deal.
Perfect.
It's me, Dennis Daly, and Linlin 2's games, the real deal.
That's time.
Oh yeah, sorry I was lagging. I just heard that. Now I'm done.
Oh, Albert was in a rush, man. You must have been cooking something good.
I think it's great. So we start off here. We've run into a little bit of an issue. I got a warning for... So I don't know what they're talking about, but I will apologize to them. Get prize big games plus has them official.
Oh, no. My.
So as you can see, they'll see by me that I am not with the whole scamming thing. They know what to do. Oh, is that? Oh wait, that's voiced by Dennis, who has 9 million subscribers? Whoa! I trust this game now. I'm gonna go hit my daily reward.
Dennis daily reward?
Yeah, daily reward. You can stop to get your daily reward.
Another daily reward.
Yep.
Another daily reward. Okay.
You can grab one right there. Whoa! I just made you rich in Pet Simulator. Come to my house, winky face.
Why is he winking at you?
Watch TV with me and chill.
Dennis surely approved of all this, right?
Yeah, I ran all this by him. So yeah, bye-bye. That was my tour. I hope you guys liked it.
Wow.
I mean, Albert's game's pretty cool. It has Dennis, but it's quite manipulative. However, there is a chance that all of his little tricks could actually keep players hooked. Will his tactics pay off, or will they get his game in trouble? We'll find out soon. Laugh approached things with a pretty clever scheme, actually, but I won't reveal it quite yet.
I'm not gonna try to even make it a good game, because let's be honest, I'm bad at making Roblox games. I'm very bad. So instead, I hope that this game does not get the most players out of everyone in the video. That would be genuinely disappointing. My game is +1 pizza tower every second.
Dude,
That's such a good
this
idea.
is awesome.
You can earn money. You
Whoa.
can roleplay.
The same guy.
Here's a
Millions.
demonstration.
Trillions of dollars.
This is the ad. Let's see. There's somebody in the game.
He's waiting for you to roleplay with them. Get in there.
No,
He's
no.
gone. He's gone. There's a lot of morphs here.
I'm
guess
making
they're
money.
Whoa.
You got the money.
No! Look at this cool character I have from Pizza Tower.
Oh,
Ah.
Let's
Hey.
explore the different areas we can roleplay, guys. Let's go up in the treehouse.
Dude, get me
Can
out of
you leave
here.
it all?
My money's
Alright,
too
but-
big.
There's
Oh! Did you realize it would be this small?
I did not check.
Mario's in this game.
That's actually Pizza Tower character.
Mario.
Mario. Yeah.
Cool.
I put most of the effort into the
Dude!
ads and thumbnails.
Ah! What'd you do to me? What'd you do? Give that back.
I'll save you.
I'll save you.
I'll save you. This has a lot of potential, man. I do like the permadeath feature. That's really cool.
Yeah, the permanent feature.
So in case you haven't guessed it, Laugh's idea was putting all of his time into presentation and little into the actual game itself. But will marketing be enough to get players? We'll have to see. So yeah, Laugh's game has great marketing, it's trendy, but it sucks. Like the game is just terrible.
But now, that's Evil Ken, the main character of my scary obby challenge. Oh, I'm just playing an obby right now instead of utilizing my time. Grandma's screaming, she's on fire, where there's some finger-licking good hot dogs. But you're not gonna eat those hot dogs because Snoop Dogg loves those hot dogs, not you. Escape Evil Ken's school lobby. It's not Kenny from South Park, so they can't sue me. Alright, so you start off. I give you prizes right away. Oh, sorry.
I'll be picky.
Don't do Piggy, no!
Oh.
Don't do Floppa either.
I'm the last one left. There's not one South Park morph.
Alright, so we got Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is gonna show us where to go because he's our guide today. And now you're
this
at
doesn't
school.
work.
Oh god, can you not get in?
Dude, this is really hard, man. This is really hard.
I just wanted it to be like for OG Roblox player. Snoop Dogg says we are shrinked and we are small now. And that's big hot dog. He really likes hot dogs.
Big hot dog.
Then you gotta watch out for the big floppy fish that totally kills you if you touch it. Youch!
Owie!
I almost died.
Whoa!
Oh no, we died.
Rip legend.
Alright, and it's the winner section.
Chainsmokers dog.
This is awesome.
They're drowning and they're dead. That was great. That was actually great.
That was awesome.
Katie's game was pretty fun, it was trendy, but it was quite glitchy. However, I did let him fix anything game-breaking to give his game an actual chance. With our games now ready for launch, all we needed now was players. So we each spent 20,000 Robux to advertise our games for 24 hours. Yeah, really expensive, but we could make our Robux back if we get enough players. With all of our varying strategies, whose game would see the most success and why? For now, we all went to sleep while our games gathered players. We logged in the next day, eager to see the first results, but something was wrong. In our recently played games, we noticed there are only 3 games, when there should have been 4 of them.
Oh, just a warning.
Oh.
Do not create games that offer Robux as a prize. I did not do that.
So Albert's game got deleted. I really can't think of a single reason they would do this to Albert's poor game. This is not good for our results though, because Albert's game is kind of disqualified now. But for now, I'll show you how these games are doing after 12 hours of advertisements. Although keep in mind, these numbers do not tell the full story, and we'll get into the specifics later. There were still 12 more hours in the ads though, and these 12 hours could change everything. We let the ads run for 12 more hours, and at last we had our results. In this magical envelope, I'm gonna show you the visits, the Robux, the stats, but not yet. Before we get into all that, I present to you.
What should I call it? What should I call it?
Oh wait, we're just singing this now.
Oh, Kaden! Dude, you're dressed like you're coming to a funeral. What's up, man? Who died, Albert?
My game died.
So the first award, the most dislikes award, goes to laughability.
I'm sorry for what I did. I shouldn't have done what I done. Thank you for this award. Sorry.
All right. Next, we got the...
I unplugged my monitor actually. One second.
What the heck?
The next award is the Cool Award. And this award goes to yours truly.
Hey, yo!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Is he doing all right?
Hey guys, all right, I'm here to present the next award. The next award is the Dennis Award.
Yeah!
This award goes to
Albert!
Me?
Here you go.
It's like I'm hitting us with a boogie bomb.
All right, that's that award over with. And that's all the awards we have, folks.
We all got an award.
Yeah, we all got an award.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. We have one more special award. The next final award is a special one that goes to a special someone. And this award is... Caden, why are you standing
The
up?
Temprist
Oh,
Award.
The Temprist Award.
Woo, Temprist!
And this award is the Best Game Award. And this award goes to... Caden! Here you go, Caden.
Oh, thank you so much. This is awesome.
You looking
Yeah.
fine.
Hey, all right, I'll take a seat too.
Have 2 seats, Tem.
Yeah, I think I will.
You all won this little dance.
You low-key looking actually really good, though.
So now that that's out of the way, we have our results. Just to simplify things for now, I'm going to rate each game on 2 categories. 1, popularity, basically how many visits or players the game had. And 2, feedback, based off the like ratio of the game and how long players played each game for. My game was not too popular, probably because it was a bland idea. However, it does have pretty good feedback, so it's cool. Albert's game, he can get half a star for trying. Laugh's game was insanely popular. So popular, in fact, that a Scam Tycoon game had stolen his exact game icons to try and draw players into their fake game. Laugh, this is not your game.
What?
So his strategy worked a little too well, I guess. However, Laugh's popularity was all at the cost of very unhappy players. People definitely hated this game. Even Albert's game had better feedback than Laugh's game. His game literally got banned. And finally on to Caden's game. Caden's game was fairly popular, and his feedback wasn't good, but it wasn't awful. So overall, Caden has the most stars, and I think he technically won the competition. But now that we have our results, we can now see what worked and what didn't work. The ideal game for this challenge would have good marketing, but also fun and engaging gameplay. Well, wait a second. Why don't I just try that myself? And if I wanted this to work, I was going to need to model my game after a trend, like Laugh's game. And luckily, the perfect trend was on the horizon. Skibbity Toilet. If you haven't heard of it, it's an insanely popular YouTube series with these strange toilet characters, and it's absolutely exploded this year. Love them or hate them, these little dudes are quite popular, and I designed my entire game around them. But little did I know at the time how much this trend was about to blow up. I named my game Skibby Toilet Run, and had some help from Laugh on the marketing side of things. And then, it was finally time to advertise the game and see the results. Maybe the piano's a little too dramatic. So the game did decent. Not like super omega viral, but a pretty decent success, especially compared to the other 4 games. Granted though, I had no time limit for this game, and I even had help coding it, so it's not a super fair comparison. But hey, this had evolved past our little competition now, and it's more just for curiosity. Oh, and now we can finally look at the Robux. So, to be completely honest with you, Roblox games don't really make money unless you add in-game purchases, which none of us felt really comfortable doing, nor did we really have the time for it. But I can do some very rough math to estimate how much Robux we could have made. And Roblox has these things called premium payouts, which do pay some real Robux. So, my game would have made about 1,143 Robux. Now, this seems pretty good, but you gotta remember, we're all like 20,000 in the negative because of the advertisements earlier. Albert's game would have made nothing, probably, but according to my math, about 149 Robux. My math says that Laugh's game would have made 600 Robux, but let's be honest. Any money made from this game would be like an accidental purchase from a drooling toddler on their iPad. Caden's game would have made about 725 Robux. And finally, Skibby Toilet Run would have made 2,734 Robux. Not bad. But as you can see, we still lost a lot of money. The only way I can recover from this financial hit is if you use my star code. I get paid by Roblox every time you use my code. So next time you're buying Robux, think about it, okay? But anyways, I'd be lying if I said this was an overall successful experiment. Those results aren't actually that great. Most successful Roblox games get anywhere from 100 to 500,000 active players. And after our ads stopped running, our games pretty much entirely died, aside from Skibby Toilet Run, which still gets some players, surprisingly. So lesson learned, if you want to make a good game, you might want to spend more than an hour on it. But let's be real, none of us are actual developers. We're dumb YouTubers. Our games were pretty bad, and this whole idea was more just for fun and curiosity. But as far as real game development goes, please do not make Skibby Gibby toilet run or +1 pizza tower every second. Make something that you're truly passionate about, something original and engaging. And if you fail, that's totally okay. In the grand scheme of things, failures are only ever opportunities to grow. The only reason my second game was so successful was because I was able to learn so much from my first game. So accept your failures, because they'll only make you better. This may seem like a normal cart ride, but actually, it's filled with swinging axes, a wrecking ball, boulders, a flamethrower, invisible tracks, sentient tracks, lava, and worst of all, levers. Oh, and also sleeping puppies. After a few days of building, we put it to the test. How will the average Roblox player play this game? Will anyone actually win? Will they kill each other or help each other? We ran some ads, and here's how it went. What the heck? Where'd she just go? Oh. The worst part about this cart ride is this lever right here. Whenever someone flips this, it sends the cart rider straight into lava. And a lot of these goblins realize that pretty quickly. There you go, finally. Wait, no, this guy flipped the lever. This guy in particular, though, he's a cold-blooded murderer. He killed people again, and again. His name was Corey, but we'll call him Corey. We'll check up on him later. I'll click it for you, dude. You don't know how to use click. There you go.
Huh?
This guy right here is Goku. A few things wrong with this guy. For one, he's going way too fast. And also, he's hanging off the track. So we just kind of decided to throw everything at him. So things aren't looking too good for our friend Goku here. What do you think happens next? A, he escapes the boulder. B, the boulder gets him. Or C, he falls off and dies. Let's see what happens. Wow, we were all wrong, huh? It was actually D. He somehow turns around, pushes off the boulder, and rides into the sunset. Yeah, didn't expect that one, did you? Neither did I. What? Our friend Goku then respawns and tries again, and uh-oh. Corey strikes again. Goku then vanishes, never to be seen again. We lost a real one today, guys. But for every villain, there's a hero. Before we get to that, I should probably explain this other lever. Basically, if this lever isn't flipped, then the cart runs straight into a sleeping puppy. Yeah, I'll admit, it's a little bit screwed up, and as you could probably guess, most players did not have the mental capacity to flip the lever. After they hit the puppy, they are led directly to their death to pay for their crimes.
I'm using the pictures now. I'm going to eat the pizza. I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat.
Oh, he flipped it. No, his cart! He's gonna walk. And that's where our hero comes in. This guy's name was Traits. Traitus?
Trits.
We'll call him Big T. This guy was well aware of the danger the puppy was in. So he sat here and waited. Whenever someone was approaching, he flipped the lever for them. Oh, he flipped it! Which saved the puppy and the person in the cart. But after some waiting, we realized no one else was showing up. Why? Because of Corey, of course. This guy sucks. We'll come back to them in a little bit. What? What? He just... Okay. Whoa! She made it! should probably explain this too. Basically, our friend Rob Lucky coded this so he can fly around and control it however we want. Thanks, Rob Lucky.
Country.
After getting bored of flipping levers, Corey decided to give it a try himself. And as you could probably guess, we weren't very nice to him. First, we set him on the invisible track, which if you didn't know already, it sends you right back to the beginning.
Nothing going on in that little brain of his, I guess. All he knows is just flipping levers.
Corey then collides with Big T, and they both somehow end up in lava. Corey then decides to try again, and he gets to the dog, and decides to run it over.
Corey, how could you? Oh, wait.
But trailing behind him was our friend Big T. Since the puppy wasn't there anymore, he went down the wrong track. After a bit, his cart ended up flipping, so he decided to walk instead. Big T was on quite a long journey now, and although we respected it, we knew there was nothing for him at the end. Meanwhile though, Corey comes back, we destroy him with a boulder, and he somehow lives, and then falls off, of course. Big T was still at it, and he was determined. But as he approached the end, we didn't really know what to do. This dude was super nice, we couldn't just let him walk off the edge, and that's when I got an idea.
What do we do? Maybe make a giant path that leads to the pizza.
But it was cool, right? Our friend Big T has finally made it. He looked around the winner's area with a big smile on his face, and then our friend whips out a magic carpet. And he can't figure out how to use it because he's on mobile. But Corey's also on the way to winners. Never mind.
Wait, what? What is he doing? Why would he do such a thing?
Alright, maybe he is. With Corey arriving to winners, our hero and our villain are now there. With the rocket launcher at their disposal, a fight could break out at any moment. But nothing happened. They just kind of looked at each other. We didn't know this at the time of the recording, but Corey and Big T were actually friends. They could have met at the cart ride, but who really knows? Either way, it's a friendship I can respect. With his newfound power, Corey flew away to wreak havoc on the cart riders below. Big T was struggling to figure out how to fly, and there was no sign of Corey stopping. So I decided to take things into my own hands.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I sent Corey back to the beginning, and he left, along with Big T. Maybe they were close friends. Either way, it was bittersweet. I felt like I had interfered with some sort of ecosystem. Nah, actually, screw that guy. He killed like 15 people. I don't feel bad at all. I'd saved the people of this cart ride. I killed an apex predator, and now they can thrive. Nah, I'm kidding. It gets way more chaotic from here.
Let's go!
Target locked.
Oh! Oh my!
Sniper monkey.
I'm gonna trip him, dude. This guy's so screwed up. Whoa. What? We better watch yourself, buddy. Oh, he's doing it again, dude. I gotta trip him. Deserved that. He deserved that 100%.
Okay, little skinny baby.
What?
Stop, brat. Dumb brat.
Stop.
Stop!
Stop.
I'm not doing it!
This guy's stealing snacks from the back. Jimmy, dude! He just took all the snacks from the vending machine, dude. Jimmy, stop. You guys only get Mountain Dew and Sprite now. Sorry. There you go.
Can you please get off?
I'm gonna... Jimmy.
Sorry.
What the heck, dude?
You better be. Can you please stop that?
This fella was an absolute madman. Every time he hopped in a cart, he would spam the speed up button as much as he possibly could. And then he would fly off the edge. Every single time.
Sally.
So they keep stopping in front of him because they're too laggy.
Ayuda.
Young Suhan ugly.
What? Who are you calling ugly? Oh, probably this guy.
This dude was like the opposite of Big T. He tried to get people to go on the wrong path, but it didn't really work out too well.
Huh?
Alright, what does this mean?
Huh?
After falling off the edge about 50 times, this guy got hit by a rocket, and this was his breaking point. Not the 50 times he fell off the edge, but the rocket hitting him. And he left.
Sally.
And that concludes our little cart ride adventures. If you want to play this game for yourself, I linked it in the description. Although it's a little modified, it's pretty close to what it is. So what do we learn from all this? Don't trust anybody with levers. Unless it's this guy. And also, don't try to rush through life. There are no shortcuts, and we all need to learn to go at our own pace sometimes. Donation games, one of the easiest ways to earn Robux in all of Roblox. You sit there and people donate to you. But what if I push these games to their limits? If I tried my absolute best, how many Robux could I earn within the span of 24 hours? Will it even be worth my time? And to make things fair, I'll start from scratch on a brand new account with no sales from friends or anything. Only me and my intuition. So goodbye for now, Temprist. Say hello to Fart Money 45. Beautiful name, I know. Join me as I conquer these lands and get as many Robux as possible in 24 hours. So there's 2 main donation games in Roblox, and I'll be spending about 12 hours at each of them. First, I'll be playing Starving Artists. This is a game where you can draw whatever you want, and then you can sell for whatever you want. At around 10 AM, I hopped on my computer and I was ready to start. First thing I did was look at other people's art. I had to see what I was up against. And I was actually pretty impressed. Oh, my bad. If I was gonna make any sales, I had to make something really, really cool. And my first idea? A hot air balloon, which is kind of cool. I started drawing, and you can actually see the visible confusion I was going through. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. Dude, what? After about 10 minutes of painting, I was finally done with my first piece. Yeah, not so bad, right? I put it up for sale for 10 Robux, then I went to go customize my avatar. Maybe a more attractive character could get me more sales. And there it is, the most beautiful avatar you've ever seen in your entire life. On the way back, I noticed the stand next to mine was actually getting really popular, and it was my time to try to get some first customers.
Hello, can someone climb line? I worked really hard on it.
You'll make it 10.
I can't. Mine is only 10.
Oh yeah, it didn't go well at all actually. I gave up and I started drawing something else. This drawing was okay, but my next one? An absolute masterpiece. That's probably in like the top 10 apple trees ever. I realized it costed Robux to sell more than 3 things at a time, so it was just a waiting game now. I looked around a little bit, and then I switched servers to hopefully find someone that could buy my art. Didn't really have much luck. I found some cool art, but I was feeling so confident in myself. I climbed up a tree. I switched servers again, and then I remembered a piece of art that really inspired me earlier. So I was off to drawing again. After I got done drawing, it was the end of hour 1. I had earned absolutely nothing in the past hour of playing this stinky game. At the very least, I had some cool art to sell, but it was gonna be a lot more difficult than I expected. But as I was switching servers, I heard footsteps in the back end of my game. There was a guy named Real Nick the Savage. Best name ever. He stared deeply at my painting and said,
Bye-bye. Really?
Was Real Nick the Savage really gonna be my first sale?
Yes.
And there it was, my first sale ever.
Thank you so much.
I was so happy about those 10 Robux, I had a little dance. And then I worked on my next piece, which was inspired by the legendary Real Nick the Savage, of course. As you play this game, you earn coins. With these coins, I was able to buy a new frame for my hot air balloon. But on my way back, I noticed someone was at my stand. Wow. Just like that, another sale. My awesome apple tree painting was sold to someone named Admiral. After they bought my apple tree though, they told me to add another game pass so they could buy more art. And I obliged, of course. And they bought a second one.
Thank you so much. You should change this one too. Sure. But this time, put it at like 50. Really?
Yeah, they asked me to make a game pass for 50 Robux.
Yeah, sure. Heck, put it at 100.
100 Robux? Oh my goodness.
Seriously? Yes. Very seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 100 Robux.
You have no idea how thankful I am. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you could see how thankful I was. But yeah, I really didn't know what to say. I was really happy at the time. So I drew this painting that expressed my feelings. And then I saw they were taking free requests. I mean, heck yeah. So I asked them to draw my favorite cartoon character, Finn from Adventure Time. And that's pretty much how the rest of the hour went. I was more than happy with what I'd earned. Sadly, I couldn't buy it, but the art turned out really, really good. I did, however, join on my phone, and I tried to buy it, but someone beat me to it. This person was willing to show so much kindness towards some random noob like me, though. So I found a shirt that they made, and I think I bought it like 27 times. And after that, they offered to buy even more art from me, but I respectfully declined. I sent them one last heartfelt message, and I was on my way to a new server. I hope the kindness that they showed to me comes back around to them someday. Also, this video aside, don't go harass this person for Robux. I shouldn't even have to say this, but there's probably some slimy, greedy goblins trying to earn some bread themselves. If you want, play this game for yourself, but don't go hunting for anyone from this video. Now that most of my art was sold, I had to make more. I made a picture of a cat sitting on a table, put it up for sale, and then I went to go indulge in a nice, delicious sandwich. I came back really happy for my sandwich, but nothing was sold, so I switched servers. I did a lot of waiting around. People complimented my art a lot, but nothing really sold. While looking around, one thing I saw a lot of were these really realistic pictures. I mean, it's pretty obvious that none of them are actually drawn. Like, I found this exact image on Google. It's not even Sonic, that's Tails. I looked into it a little bit, and it seems like most of them are actually cheated in using scripts. Man, people actually cheat in this game. If you're someone that buys stuff in this game, you might as well buy something cool and original. Like, for example, Sonic-themed hedgehogs. They're so cool.
He's so cool.
I drew a cool sword, and then it was a waiting game again.
Please buy my art for 15 Robux.
I don't have any, sorry. This is all pending.
Please. I'm changed.
I have 0.
Thanks.
Strange.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you don't take to me?
I don't have any Robux, sorry.
It had been nearly 4 hours since my last donation, and I was getting pretty discouraged. As you saw before, some people are like door-to-door salesmen. I didn't want to try that, so it was just a lot of waiting around. But eventually, someone ran up and finally bought new stuff for me, and they bought 2 things for me, which made me feel a lot better. And then I noticed my main man Laughability showed up to give me some support.
Fart money rolling in the money.
Also, we both sound a little bit sick in this video because we were both recovering from a silly virus.
Yippee! 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 Yippee!
The immediate problem I see with this business, right, doesn't stand out, you know? It blends in, it's trees. Now it's just like all the other booths.
Alright, how about this?
Now it blends in. What booth options do you get as a disappointing little noob?
Nothing, man. I gotta join the group and then I get the tree one. Or I could verify my Twitter, but I'm not. Should I do that? Should I see what that looks like?
You should verify your Twitter.
There you go. Fart money 45. Wait, this person took my. Dude, this is my art. They just bought this from me.
What?
And they're selling it for 2,000. What? Well, I made money off of it. They haven't yet, so it doesn't matter to me. All right, let's see what this booth looks like. Whoa!
Oh!
Yes, sir!
Say that the bullies never thought you would succeed, and you want to prove them wrong.
Gaslighter, you want to buy my
Yeah,
painting.
that's a good strategy. Just start gaslighting her.
Let's see if she has a...
I have no more Robux.
Oh, abandoned ship. She has no more Robux. Oh, who's that handsome man?
Who's that little guy? What is your obsession with telling people you want new hats?
They'll see my bald little head and be like, wow, he really does need a hat.
I saw your bald little head and I thought, this guy could go with a hat, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. All right, how about that one? Want new hat. Would like a new hat.
Ah, see, this changes everything.
After some fun talks with friends, I decided on something new. I wanted to look at popular iPhone wallpapers to see what people really liked.
Whoa, look at that one. Whoa! Whoa! Are you kidding me?
And I eventually settled on this mysterious man. And trying to draw this guy was an absolute roller coaster.
Yes, I'm getting somewhere with this. This is not looking as good as I thought it would. We're looking real good. We're looking extra good right now. Mystery Man.
Around this time, you could tell I was getting pretty bored. This was 6 hours of playing this game does to you.
What's going on? Why are we all dancing? I'll be back. I'm going to go to get some snacks. Yes.
Eventually, after a lot of waiting around, I looked at my art and thought to myself, huh, I could do so much better. So I left, and I went to go search for inspiration. I'm not gonna act like this wasn't an excuse to leave the game or add more story to the video, but it was actually really nice to take a break. And there are also just so many cool places to see. If you want to play these for yourself, they'll be in Fart Money 45's favorites. While I was being inspired by every corner of Roblox, I got an idea. I have a friend named Bree, and I've seen her playing starving artists all the time. She probably knows a lot about the game, so I could just ask her for advice. I went all out and I made a place to interview her. You already know, I had to show up in the striped gray business coat. Luckily, she was available, and Laugh was my cameraman.
This seat's mine, Bree. This seat's mine. How much art do you sell on average?
A lot of the time I go AFK. When I wake up, it's usually all of it is gone.
Really? Going AFK had really done nothing for me, so I moved on to another question.
Out of everything you sold, what sells the best? What do you think?
Cats.
Cats?
Yeah, cats.
That's it? Ew.
That was
Well, we've gotten somewhere at least. Maybe drawing all these fancy things was an oversight on my part. Everybody loves cute animals, so I might as well draw them.
Can you donate me? Can you donate me? Can you donate me?
Can you donate me?
Can you donate me? Can you donate me?
Can you donate me?
Can you donate me?
This cat drawing was special. It was actually based on my cat, who was sleeping right next to me at the time. My stand was now fully stocked with the cutest cat drawings in the game, and I was ready to start selling them. But for the entire next hour, nothing happened at all. No one even looked at my art. And this guy walked up to me and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy your art."
I want this one. Yeah.
Did it. It should take a while. What do you mean a while? You put it on a credit card or something? It doesn't work like that. Not entirely sure what he was trying to do. Maybe just give me false hope. And then someone showed up to fill the hole in my heart, left by that evil man. And they actually bought my art. Cool. While I was waiting around, I spent a lot of time looking at other art. Here's a quick compilation of all the best art I saw while playing this game. But this piece of art takes the cake. And now that you've looked at this, you might as well use my start code, right? Whenever you use my code, Roblox pays me a little commission, so it's one of the best ways to directly support me. Whenever you're buying Robux or Premium, you just put in temprist right there, bam. I appreciate you listening, and hopefully I can work on that upload schedule soon. This video took me 3 months. Yeah, jokes aside, this piece of art is the best. So good. And I went back to my stand and I drew a dog for the sake of variety. I named it Joshua after this dog. I'm gonna save you the time. The next few hours were dog poop. Dog poop, I say. In this footage, you can see it's just a lot of me walking around and waiting. I was barely even acknowledged, though. It sucked. So all that character development and me getting inspired, it's kind of for nothing, because I only got one sale that whole time, but it was fun. And that's all that really matters. But I do wonder why I did so terribly at the end. Was it the time of day? Was I getting unlucky? Who really knows? But it had officially been 12 hours, so I could switch games now. But wait.
Would you like to buy anything?
XD.
I left with my soul a little bit crushed. Hey, but at least I was done with that game. In the remaining 12 hours, I'll be playing a game called Please Donate. I believe it's the most popular donation game on Roblox. It's similar to Starving Artists, but instead of selling art, you sell nothing. There are some ways to get creative with it, but for the most part, it's a lot of waiting around. This actually worked out in my favor though, because I wanted to go to bed soon. I joined, I set up my stand, and then shortly after, this happened. What? My stand wasn't too special, but I didn't have any great ideas yet. I waited around for an hour and nothing happened at all. I had an hour before I wanted to go to bed, so I needed to do something different if I wanted any sales. So I started begging people for Robux like a peanut brain. I started out by asking people for 4 or 5 Robux, but this quickly got nowhere.
Please. Can someone give me 4 Robux? Can you give me 4?
Next, I tried taking my game passes off sale to maybe appear more humble, but this didn't affect anything.
Can anyone donate? I only need 8 Robux. Can anyone donate? I only need 8 Robux. Please. Only 8. No one has donated to me. Scorch, can you donate to me? I only need it. Can anyone donate to me? Can anyone donate to me? I only need. Can anyone donate to me?
I walked up to these 2 friends that were talking about me, and I asked them for Robux. And they slowly turned away and started talking about school to each other. Ouch, you know, that's kind of cold. I understand people can be annoying in this game, but they could have just said no.
Can anyone spare 8 Robux?
And then I found this absolute legend. This guy offered to give me 4 Robux, which was supposedly all he had. I I appreciated his offer, but I felt way too bad taking 4 Robux from this guy. He gave it to someone else though. There's a lot to be learned from that man. This game was kind of brutal, and I wanted to go to bed. Earlier, I had seen a really creative strategy I wanted to try though. People would put up a math equation on their sign, and then having the correct answer as a donation option. Genius. I wanted to try it for myself. I had an idea to do 3 different strategies while I slept. I would try this math strategy for like 2 hours, and the other 2 I would try for 4 hours each. So I set up a math problem with the answer being 10. But before I got off my computer, this guy ran up to my stand and said, "It's 12. Oh really? Is it now? Yeah, so I sat there and argued with this guy for like 5 minutes. And then I googled my problem to make sure I was right. But for his sake, I added 12 as an option. Sure, man, there you go. And this lady walked up and she thought really hard for a second. And she picked 20. That's not even remotely close. Screw it though, she gave me 20 Robux. No complaints at all. I figured out a way to make my text all bold and colorful, set an alarm for 2 hours, and then I went to bed. Before I tell you how much I made in those 2 hours, I want to go over what happened while I slept. First off, this guy ran up and said 10. Good for you, man. Him and his friend had matching outfits too, and it was adorable. And this random dude said 12, and this other guy said 10. Okay, in total from this strategy, I made 26 Robux. Yeah, not bad, right? But then you remember 20 of those Robux were from the girl at the beginning, so I really only made 6 Robux while I slept. That's why we're trying something new though. I was up for my 2-hour alarm, and now it's time for my second genius strategy. Once again, I took the humble approach. I got rid of the flashy text, wrote a nice message, and only added cheap options to my stand. I set my alarm for 4 hours, and then I was back to bed. You hear that? That's the sound of me sleeping past my alarm. An extra hour went by and I was finally awake again. And from that, I made a grand total of 32 Robux. Could be better. Since I overslept, my next strategy could only be 3 hours. But it was the best idea so far. My plan was to be as normal as possible. Flashy text, generic message, expensive options, it was all there. I set an alarm for 3 hours and I was back to bed again. And I woke up and the challenge was done. 24 hours of donation games. But before I move on, let me tell you how much I made from the last strategy. 80 Robux. From the most basic, simple thing I could have done. But I did realize only 2 people donated total that entire time, so maybe all this information doesn't really mean anything because it's all random anyways. Kind of a crazy thought, right? But in total, from everything combined, throughout the span of those 24 hours, I had earned 303 Robux. Wait a second. Every time you sell something on Roblox, they take a 30% cut. So actually, I only made 212 Robux. But wait. I checked Fart Money's account, and I only had 183 Robux. That's far less than I expected, Roblox. What the heck? I checked my sales tab, I added it up. It made sense. So what was going on here? I did some testing with Laugh, and we figured it out.
It has been purchased.
Alright, let me check my sales. Wow, would you look at that? Just to clarify, this one is sold in-game, and this one wasn't. Whenever you sell a product through these games, you get 10% less than you're supposed to. It seems like the missing 10% actually goes straight to the creators. So all the stupid taxes aside, in total, I made 183 Robux in 24 hours. And strangely enough, I got paid 1 Robux in premium payouts for the interview I set up earlier. Before I talk about whether it was worth it or not, let's break down the numbers a little bit. Including taxes, in Starving Artists, I made 8 Robux an hour. And in Please Donate, I made about 7 Robux an hour. Here's how much each strategy made though. And altogether, I made 7.5 Robux per hour. Okay, we get the point. Let's move past the nerdy stuff. So after this whole day, do I think it was worth it? Well, yes, but no. You kinda have to realize how pathetic it is to make 7.5 Robux per hour. If we roughly assume that 1 Robux is 1 cent, it would be far more efficient if I were to find a dime on the floor every hour than to play these games. McDonald's Happy Meal's worth 3 times more than Fart Money 45. If I was that desperate for Robux as a kid, I would just do some chores or something. So what can we take away from today? If you really want to be that profitable, just get a job.
That's pretty ironic, because you make Roblox videos for a living.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Okay, jokes aside, in my opinion, you shouldn't really be playing these games for Robux. You should be playing them for fun. If you play with the intentions of making a lot of Robux, you're probably going to set yourself up for disappointment. So maybe play these games to practice your art skills or make new friends. So many people are obsessed with the idea of having Robux and being rich. At the end of the day, if you're having fun, that's worth more than any amount of Robux or money you could ever ask for. And there's something really magical about that.
I think I'll take my pet rock for a walk. What is that noise? Oh heck no. Just kidding. I wonder what's on the other side. What? It's beautiful. What the? Who is that? Who the heck are you?
Temprist?
No, I'm temprist.
Who do you think you are?
Temprist.
Alright, let's fight then. The winner is the real temprist.
Okay, fine.
This
means
Wait, how did you even get that here? You know what? I feel like fighting's not really gonna solve much. Let's just be friends.
maybe you're right. Friends?
Friends.
Wait, look out. Where the heck are your cars?
Those are the cars.
So, who are you, anyway?
I suppose I'm like the Minecraft version of you. Where are you from?
I come from a place called Roblox. I guess there's no easy way to describe it. But it's a magical place where you can do anything.
That sounds pretty cool.
Oh poop, it's late. I should get going.
Yeah, sure. Let's get you home.
Wait, the portal was right here, I swear. Maybe check behind the wall.
It seems your way home is gone.
Oh wait, won't I just respawn back in Roblox? No.
Well, there still is one way you can get home. We need to beat the game. This is my secret lair.
Okay.
That was freaking epic, dude.
I thought you had died back there.
Of course not. Ready to go back home?
I think so. Thank you for everything, friend.
Anytime.
Was it all just a dream?
Hello? Yo, you're like, the video's done now, you can switch it. If you're sleeping, you better wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Or if you're doing your homework, like, stop watching YouTube. Wake up. Wake up. Switch the video. Stop watching YouTube if you're doing your homework. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.